Good evening, my beautiful brats. We are back for another video. In a shocking industry move, Prada has officially acquired Versace for $1.4 billion. That's right, two of Italy's most iconic fashion houses are now under the same umbrella, but it isn't just a headline, it's a sign of something much bigger. Luxury fashion is consolidating, and the question now is, what does this mean for creativity, for identity, and for fashion soul? In today's video, we talk about Versace moving to Prada. I'm the Princess of Fashion, and you are tuned in to the biggest movement in fashion with Hailey Henderson. Prada just bought Versace for $1.4 billion. That sentence alone sounds unreal, like a crossover episode we weren't supposed to get, but it's real. Two titans of Italian fashion, one known for cerebral elegance and the other for unapologetic glamour, now belong to the same fashion family. And I know what you're thinking. Why does this matter? It matters because this isn't just about business, this is about legacy. This is about power, and this is about where fashion is heading next. Let's break it down. For years, fashion has been moving toward consolidation. Big fashion groups like LVMH and Kering have been buying up brands left and right. Think Louis Vuitton, Dior, Balenciaga, Saint Laurent, and Gucci. You name it. And now, Prada joins the game in a serious way, but not as a buyout, as a competitor. This accusation wasn't just a business transaction, it was the end of an era. Donatella Versace, the woman who kept her brother's legacy alive for 25 years, is officially stepping away from the brand. Versace without Donatella, that's never existed before. I talked about this in the brief video, or I should say the last video, about how Versace was stepping down. I did think that she was going to sell the brand due to her stepping down. It's giving fashion monopoly. It's giving what's next. Let's talk about aesthetic. In this case, we very must. Prada is all about restraints, intelligence, uniform dressing, ugly chic. Muccio creates with her mind first. Versace, excess, sex appeal, bodycon drama, bling, and all that gold in a box. Or, in her case, outside of the box. So how do these two coexist under one roof? Will Prada try to tone Versace down, or they let it keep being the flashy, loud brand we all know and love? Because here's the truth. Fashion identities are fragile, and when ownership changes, so can the vision. Here's the uncomfortable question. Is this move about protecting creative legacy, or is it about survival? Fashion right now is expensive to produce and harder to even keep profitable. Even iconic brands aren't safe anymore. The fact that Versace, one of the most recognizable names in fashion, was sold tells us everything. This isn't just about Prada buying a house, this is about fashion eating itself. One mega group after another until there's no one left. And when everyone's under the same umbrella, what happens to the competition that made fashion exciting? What happens to uniqueness? Will Versace be Versace without Donatella? Will Prada become the next LVMH? And what happens to the designers, the young creatives, the outsiders, when all the power is concentrated to the top? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Fashion is changing. Maybe it's not dying, but it's definitely being reshaped. This Prada Versace deal is more than a business. It's a shift in culture, a reshuffling of fashion's foundations. So the question is, what are we building now? Legacy, monopoly, or a whole new world we haven't even seen yet? And what do you want fashion to become next? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell, because the game just changed and we're watching it unfold in real time. And yes, the book is in my hand, so next page.